Good evening. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Bathum Dash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP is the Social and ISO Certified International Training Institute. In 3 years, we already served 3 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and concentration to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human right. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we also try to serve more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wall knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, free website, free courses, convert sites, and many, many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dreams and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program webinar, offline online courses for youth and learners by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellent and in-depth instruction, we arrange with qualified trainer, speaker, and instructor. We extended free service to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in last 3 years. We have affiliation with universities and organizations in 70 different countries. Virtual mode signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable service. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,342 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,352 webinars successfully. Wow. At present, we are going to start our 1,353 webinar, which name is Predatory Journal Steps to Anticipate and Prepare for Publication in a Reputable Journal. And today, our speaker's name is Dr. Andre Austrian SPD and PD. He is from Indonesia. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, sir wants to share a very little bit about our speaker. Assistant Professor, Faculty of Teaching, Training and Education, Muhammadiyah University of Rangpur, Indonesia. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with the hello sir, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Is it
Sir, could you please present your
audible?
presentation?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, could I start?
No sir, we can't see the presentation yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So,
Okay sir,
okay.
the stage is yours. You can start your presentation now.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all the participants, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world. This is my honor to be here of the second chance in this really wonderful platform an invitation from my dear brother Koshideta as a director of Institute of Global Professional in Bangladesh for this session. I'm really honored to share one of the important part I think in this area. There's the topic that I rise here today in this discussion is about the predatory journal steps to anticipate and prepare for publication in a reputable journal. I'm Dr. Andi Asrifan, as an assistant professor from the Faculty of Teachers Training and Education, Universitas Muhammadiyah Sedayan Rapang, Indonesia. Uh, as assistant professor, I'm also the head of the student alumni affairs in this university. My leading of work is how to develop some activity and also the cognitive and then social emotional to preparing for the student for the world of work. uh, Ladies and gentlemen, um, up, uh, alhamdulillah up to now, serving for almost 33 reputable journals, editor board, and also a reviewer. So that's now all my slide is based on my experience, my personal experience while I'm doing or conducting to review some article journal who are from abroad and also uh, for myself when I send some manuscript to some reputable journal. Let me start to the statement that a predatory journal is a publication that appear to be legitimate academic journal but doesn't follow the standard and ethical principle of academic publishing. And then these journals often charge high fee for article processing and also promise the quick publication time and make false claim about their peer review process. And also they publish low quality or plagiarized article or public article without proper peer review. And then the goal of the predatory journal is, yeah, exactly, to make money rather than that contribute to the scientific knowledge. And then the researchers who are published in this predatory journal may face the negative consequence, including the damage to their academic reputation and the validity of their research. This is some case face in our in my country, actually in Indonesia. There where there are some researchers and also associate professor who want to become the full professor, that they face the big problem because after validating their publication. So there are the problem are the problem is the sum of their publishing are in the predatory journal. uh, so how can how can determine how can determine if a journal is considered predatory. So I think that's very easy to be found, because there are some platform I think serve or introduce some strategy to help us in determining the journal is considered predatory or not. If I conclude from some sources that uh, there are a number of ways to evaluate the journal as predatory or legitimate, and beware of publisher without variable contact information, short time from the submission to publication, and some usually within days, and then a fake editor board call for the submission that arrive the spam like email, and the journal with no prominent display of order fee, and missing of dubious statement of the peer review process. Um, to lead you and easy understand to analyze the target journal of your manuscript is predatory or not or legitimate. You may scan this barcode or uh, copy this link. They think check submit or RG. So we can consider that or conclude that in determine that the journal is considered predatory or not is the first one is check the journal website. So the predatory journal often have the poorly designed website with spelling and grammatical error or incomplete information. And the second is look the journal indexing and an impact factor. And the predatory journal often claim to be indexed in the database that not exist or have a fake impact factor. And the third is check the peer review process. Usually the predatory journal often claim have the peer review process, but not actually conduct reviews or throughout the reviewer. And the fourth is check the editorial board. So here something the predatory journal listed of editorial board who are not expert in the field or who have not agreed to serve on the board. And the fifth is kindly check the fee and the payment requirement or IPC. So the predatory journal often require the author to pay high fee to publish their work. And the 6 years look for the evidence of socialization. Here, the predatory journal often send unsolicited email to researchers inviting them to submit their work for publication. And sometimes we go there are many invitations come in this in our spam. That's not just a little indicator. And it is important to carefully evaluate the journal before submitting any research to ensure it is reputable or meet industry standard to ethical publishing practices. In brief, I think the predatory journal is an opportunistic publishing venue that exploit the academic need to publish but offer little reward for those using their services. And uh, there are common characteristic here that I mentioned previously, that uh, primary goal is, yeah, exactly making money. Ask for the high money, high APC, but they don't classify that what for the money goes, because there are some reputable journal also ask for the, for example, thousand uh, US dollar, but they provide the classification of the money that should be paid, because for example, the honorarium for editing our paper, or checking some the important part in the manuscript, or proofreading, and still many other. And then also, they do not care about the quality of the work published. So here, no or little editing for peer review. And also, they make false claim or promises. Sometimes they climb of impact factor in indexing, and then they engage in unethical business practice, and also they follow the accept standard and best practice of scholarly publishing. And the predatory journal actually exploit the new publishing model by claiming to be a legitimate open access operation. And online predatory journal publishers take advantage of the goal open access model. So under this model, article processing chart or the APC provide the publisher with the income instead of subscription fee. So it's important to realize that being open access doesn't make a journal predatory. Their behavior does. We highlight this statement. So the predatory journal make false claims such as a quick peer review, and then to lure a wary author into submitting paper. And then while sending a predatory journal manuscript may see the published, there is no guarantee that it underwent peer review, is included in indexes like Web of Science or WOS and Scopus, or that it will be available in a month, much less in the 5 years. There are many researchers faced this problem. Actually, there are some people or in the group over or asking for the publishing in the Scopus or was, but unfortunately, after uh, publishing, and then also publish this manuscript or the paper, unfortunately, maybe just 1 month or 2 months, the paper will be hide, or I mean that uh, we we cannot find our article in the in the scopus again. In this case, like maybe discontinue, or another problem. So that's, I think, the fake or the predatory journal. Here the concises to help us step by step in checking or for identifying the predatory publisher. So what to look for here? The first one is contact information. So what to check? Does the journal website provide a complete contact information? Does it include a variable address? And then what to look for, the second is the scope of the journal. So is the journal scope multidisciplinary? Does it combine a multiple unrelated wide range field? And what to look for, the editor board. So does it include recognized affiliated expert? But the tip here is the contact a few and inquiry about their experience with the journal. And what to look for next is author fee. So what to check here, does the journal charge the author publication fee? So kind of find out about the such chart before the submission. So the next one is what to look for. Uh, that's the quality of the article exactly. So what to check? Does the journal publish good quality research? um, kindly check with your department or head or supervisor to gauge the quality. Consult with them about your target journal for your manuscript. And then what to look for here is the peer review process. Is the peer review process described on the journal website? So most the credible journal are likely to display it, and then indexing information. So what to check here is the journal index or the member of the prominent publisher association, or does it display in the index Copernicus value? And what to look for next is restriction policy. So does the journal have a clear policy for recalling article? The tip here is check the journal policy or is its instruction to the author. I think every legitimate journal describe very clearly from step by step, and also the what the author should do before submission the manuscript in the OGS, in the open journal system. And the next one is pitch for the author. So does the journal guarantee the publication or quick peer review? So if it doesn't too good to be true, it's probably isn't, I think. And the next one is email invitation. So does the journal or its editor and the staff all have institutional or journal affiliated email address? So here's some think I have for several months here studying this year. I try to organize and also uh, some link, and also to classify some fake journal from all over the world. I have done this work, and until now I'm still searching some clone and also the legitimate journal. And then hopefully after this one I have to share to others, to help others that to in publishing the journal. So one here comes the Cologne Journal Group 1 come from the University Grand Commission of India. So I think everyone here who watch live in this platform, you may scan this barcode or check this in this website here. I think this one can help you to analyze and also make a differentiation from the legitimate journal and also the clone journal. This is the group one from this platform, and then also this is the group two from this platform from the University Grand Commission of India. This is based of my personal experience as my uh, a position as reviewer in one of the very famous and then also I think this is the even journal for the in the field of teaching English as a foreign language or the second language. I think this is the even this journal, if we check in this Chimago, this one is in the quarter Q2, Q1 or Q2 if I forget. So I'm one of the reviewer of this journal. Can you help me? This is original or legitimate journal or the fake journal? So you may help me to analyze this case by scan this barcode here in testlech sub.org. So the domain or the website, the welcoming website like this one here. I got this invitation last year in the 28th November of the 2022 from Thomas Rob, where I have to review the title of the journal, reading cycle and so on. So here last this one. But unfortunately, if we check in the Shimago GR like this one, I think the only one journal in this website. I think if you type uh, in the Simago Journal country ran in this platform. I think if you type just TESLEJ, the only one I think, and then the Simago will lead you in this website, and then if you click the home page of in this website, the journal the link will lead you in in this website. So this is the welcoming website from the link that you have. You will of go in the Chimagu GR in the homepage of the journal Tesla here, testlage.org WordPress. I think everyone can analyze this one is clone or the legitimate journal. This one I think this very different. This one in the and this one. So let me move. Uh, what is the fake clone or the predatory journal? Let me come in the clone journal. I think the clone journal, this is the phenomenon is also commonly known as Kijak journal. That's the same praise I think in the clone journal. So the clone journal web page are a counterfeit mirror of an authentic journal. They exploit the title and ISSN or the legitimate journal. I think the previous slide, you can I think make the answer or conclude that that's the clone or legitimate journal from the Tesla teaching English as a second or foreign or second language journal. But the fake or the predatory journal is also called fraudulent or deceptive or pseudo journal, are the publication that claim to be legitimate scholarly journal but misrepresent their publishing practices. That's the legitimate, but unfortunately they not represent their publishing process. They're very easy. That's the legitimate. That's different with the clone journal. The clone journal is they counterfeit the mirror of the authentic journal or the fake journal or the legitimate journal, and they exploit the title and the ISSN of the legitimate journal, ladies and gentlemen. Here I got also the personal experience in the 2000 and 2021. The journal comes from the very reputable journal, I think, from the Kwihi University in Republic of Korea, linguistic research. This is the Kwi one in the Scopus. So that's the heaven also in the social or humaniora field of the research. So after submitting my manuscript on the OGS of this journal, that I don't I mean that analyze before submitting my manuscript. So that's why after submitting manuscript, I think everyone will go this email like this. This is the confirmation email from the journal. But 2 days, the next 2 days. from the yes 23 January, and then this one is 25 of January in the same just 2 days. Just 2 days is I got the email. That's congratulations, your research paper has successfully accepted. Wow, wow, that's unbelievable. This is my personal experience. From this experience, I try to analyze and learn much and much. Uh, what is the predatory journal? What's the mirror or a mirror or the clone journal? And I try to I mean that to classify. There are many journals that's possible to be cloned or to be hijacked or to be predatory journal. So that's why the editor board, the fake editor board here, asked me for $250 by PayPal. But fortunately, after paying, so this is also the suggestion to anticipate your money will goes away, but you don't do the bank transfer, but use the PayPal. So if there is I mean that like this in this case, the indicator that this is the fake, this is the fake. So you may screenshot all your communication with the fake editor board, and then also send to the PayPal. So the PayPal will send you back your money in the full. So fortunately, after sending 250 word by PayPal, so and then I Axdor publication. So I think this is the fake, or this is not fake yet, not fake. This is the clone journal, clone journal. So I send all my communication to to the PayPal, and then I got again my money 250 words in my PayPal, like this. So this is the appendix of my last email, and then I go to accept the letter. I think just a little. I think just a little. A reputable journal uh, give us the acceptance letter. I think we can go the acceptance letter. I think in just in the our communication in the OGS system. So I think we can I think we can see, we can also uh, go that's our the decision, the editor board decision in our OGS, and then just the email, so just communication email, not just like this one in the letter. I think this not many, I think, of reputable journal provide us about the acceptance letter obviously like this, but just the email. And then this is the fake peer paper review form from this linguistic research from the Kyung Hee University, the mirror, the clone journal. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this one of the useful tool to help us in identifying the predatory journal. There are two here from the billlist.net, and then also from the app live uligi.b. So everyone can screenshot this one or scan the barcode to help you to analyze and help you before sending your manuscript on the target journal. Um, this is the cyclist, the cycle of processing in predatory journal, starting from the journal website, and also the questionable peer review process, and also the article processing, and also the predatory journal has the log standard publication practice, the principle of transparency, and best practice in scholar publishing, and also check the quality of submission and discipline relevance for the credible of the research work, and also the misrepresenting of the editor board, and the last be overly cautious about the unsolicited email to publish, become an editor or reviewer. From the Australian government, I think it help us and for this information to in predatory publishing from A to Z element, starting from A affiliation, B villain, copyright, kindly check the directory, check the editor or editor board, check the fee, check the Virginia, that's the hijack or hijack journal or not, check the ISSN. I think they're very easy. Just click the ISSN. I think the website of the ISSN will lead us and show us that's the uh, predatory journal or legitimate journal. And noun landscape, there was some mistake, and also there's non-professional open access peer review quality requirement, and also can you check the scope. I think, and also we can check our track record. Track record is the repertory publisher and the journal have a good track record on the quality publishing and have been working to regular publishing schedule. I have experience from one of the reputable journal comes from the University of Barcelona. I have sent my manuscript 2 years ago, and it needs almost 1 year and a half to review for 5 rounds, and unfortunately, so in the last round, in the fifth round, so my manuscript that should be uh, 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 declined. But I try to send it again. It's no problem. But before you send, you have to I think find and then change and follow some correction and suggestion from the reviewers before. And also the unwanted solicitation, verifiability, and also flow, and then restriction policy, and you provide yourself before sending your manuscript. So here I underline this you to the next slide. So provide ourselves, join some courses that can sharpen our mindset or knowledge about international publication or academic publication. And the last exactly is zero tolerance for plagiarism. I think there are some platform in this artificial intelligence that can help us to solve this item. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the flow, and then also the picture. Uh, what what will be done uh, in OGS editorial and publishing process, starting from the author. So we will have a submission where here we upload our file to the website and also enter the metadata for the OAI indexing. And after that, the editor or the section editor will uh, assign the submission to the section editor to see the through the auditor processes to analyze the first round, for example, analyze the plagiarism and also the template or also the scope of the journal uh, submitted by the author. So in this one, we will have the submission review. So that's the check the submission, conduct the pre-review, and also reach the editorial decision. So in this case, the submission review, the author can track the process to see the file, to see the review, to see the revise and resubmit at the editor request. So here, also we have the communication among the author and also the journal reviewer, journal manager, reviewer, copy editor, layout editor, and so also proofreader from the editor and also the section editor. So there are some that are on track. I think, and then needs maybe a month, to review and to analyze in the first round, to check your preparation, conduct the pre-review, and then doing the communication to revise and also to resubmit your manuscript until it will be published in the journal target. That's need a long time, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, here that I promised you in the couple minutes ago that before submitting your manuscript, I think kindly try train yourself, provide yourself to join some courses that can lead you to know much to analyze the journal target before you submit your manuscript. The first platform comes from the researchacademy.elsevier.com, where in this platform will lead us in the 5 phase of the course, starting in the first phase in the research preparation, where in the research preparation we will have the 4 courses here. The course will introduce us about how to find how to go to funding, lead us in the research design, in the research data management, and also in the research collaboration. In the second course, here about the writing for research, uh, here we have 4 courses about the fundamental of manuscript preparation, writing scale, technical writing scale, and also the book writing. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, in the third courses, we have some courses also in this in the place here. uh, the platform will provide us to now the fundamental of publishing itself, research metric, finding the right journal, the ethic, open science, how to publish in the premium and so on. And also in the last one, how to navigate our peer review. Here the platform provide us the certified peer review reviewer course, and also the fundamental of peer review, becoming a peer review and going through the peer review. And the last here is the communicating your research, social impact about our publication, ensuring visibility and then inclusion and diversity for the research. Another problem comes from the web of scienceacademy.clarify.com. The platform provide almost the same with the previous platform, Elsevier Research Academy .elsevier.com. Think this platform also in the WOS Web of Science provide some courses that can sharpen our uh, uh, our ability or knowledge in preparation publishing of the journal. Ladies and gentlemen, commonly I think this is just supporting in the last in the last slide. just this one just supporting slide that almost the Reputable journal will provide systematic article writing. So that's called IMRAD, IMRD, or the introduction, methodology, method, result, and also discussion. I think this one, hopefully, in other platform we can discuss deeply about what component that should be put in the abstract in the title, starting in the title, and how to maybe write a good abstract, and also introduction, method, result, and discussion. I think the next section or another platform, I think in the introduction, that's very easy. I think we can give that's about the context, create a knowledge gap, review plan, and then the method. I think uh, will provide the way the way in our research in discussion. It's about summarize the findings and put our findings into the context, and then recognize the limitation. I mean, how to implement about the implementation moving forward. Here, the import, I think, that's the structure of the scientific article. So step by step in introduction, there should be include these component in the method, result, and discussion. Commonly, the reputable journal will ask for this structure of the imprint itself. The last is, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this useful research link will help you to write and publish your manuscript. For example, in supporting your reference, you may find the book, the free book, I think, from this link. Just use this one, not for I mean that do not sell to others, but just use for the educational sector itself, or just in voluntary. Think in plagiarism detection. I think this platform is very common to be used. Turnitin and intensitate, and also in article editing, Mendeley typeset, and also EndNote are very helpful to supporting our writing article. In its correction, I think Grammarly is really help to us in recent article to find out some not open access. I think these platform will can help you to find out, like in the scholar.com, in the Chihub. There are many domain that Chihub itself has, and also joining some free conferences like this one platform in this IGP. I think this platform really help us to support our idea, or to got some information in especially in the article writing, and also to in some to support our download. I think this platform they can use to support our writing. Thank you so much for this wonderful invitation. Again, thank you to my brother, Coach Data, for this invitation. Good evening from Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so,
so
so
much.
much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our own intention. Learn and grow together, IGP Knowledge Seeker. Once again, thank you so much, dear sir, for your presentation.
Thank
Now,
you.
sir, it's
Thank you.
time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please answer your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker,
Okay.
please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question
Okay.
answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition.
Okay. Can I can I also still give some I think maybe a strategy in publishing in publishing because I got I got if I watch in the YouTube thing, yeah, uh, yeah, the step in publishing the journal, I think just conclude all my presentation in almost one hour. um, the first one is in choosing a journal, please choose a peer review journal that is a good fit for the user's topic and the scope. And the second is uh, writing the manuscript. Write a manuscript that include an abstract, introduction, method, and result discussion, and also conclusion. I think previously I have uh, introduced you about the IMRAT itself. And then the next one is formatting the manuscript. That's to follow the journal submission guideline for the format the manuscript appropriately, and then the formatting the manuscript, submit the manuscript to the journal review, and peer review. I think your manuscript will go through a process of peer review in which the expert in your field will provide the feedback on the your journal. And then in the process of submission in OGS, I think this one will be seen in the OGS. We will have also the revision. So kindly revise the manuscript based on the feedback received during the peer review process. And fortunately, if the we just have
Sir,
maybe.
we have a question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. So the question is from Ishaya Sarandri. After they have been known the reported as predatory journals, what action is taken against them?
I think that's this only personally. We do not. I think we don't have any. I think a link to report against them. So that's their business. I think just anticipate ourselves and also ask our friend to anticipate the journal is. Climb a predatory or hijack or hijack journal or the clone journal. So that's their business. So I think to that, that's how that's not our business. I think. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome, sir. Sir,
That's a
I
bad
think
behavior.
after
I think that's the bad behavior. So after knowing that's the journal is predatory or the hijack, I think uh, uh, just educate the people around us, people around the world, this before submitting their manuscript. So they should anticipate some the characteristic of the Kijek or the Chlor journal. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I think
Thank
after
you,
a wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no more questions from our participants. Once again,
thank you,
thank you so much, Honorable Sir, for your time in
thank you,
IGP. Welcome, sir.
thank you
We
so
have
much.
learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to
Thank
our
you,
day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable Sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day.
inshallah.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you, thank you. Shukriya, shukriya. Thank you.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, sir.
Oh yeah, thank you again. Thank you to all the team and also the faculty of this platform, especially for my brother Koshi Deta for this invitation. Really honor, and then we'll miss you. Hopefully, we can meet on site or on your country or in my country in Indonesia. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. God bless you. See you again, sir.
See you.
The IGP Knowledge Seeker is time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is our webinar certification process. After webinar certification process, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. IGP Knowledge Seeker is time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Today, our some technical problem we cannot share our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Today, our some technical problem we cannot provide our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz of competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Go to www.slido.com and find today's quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is Global IGP. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. With 31 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is A. Predatory journal is option 1. A journal with no review process but costing the same. Option 2. A journal where you can publish for free. Option 1 is the right answer. 74% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Himalayan is holding the first position. Our second question is, it is ethical to publish in predatory journal? Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 41% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Bitumelo is holding the first position. Our third question is, what is a synonym for the term predatory journal? Option 1, pseudo journal. Option 2, fake journals. Option 1 is the right answer and 59% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Biotomelo is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, how can you identify a legitimate journal? Option 1, by looking for high impact factor, rating and indexing. Option 2, there are many publications a year. Option 1 is the right answer. 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Biotomelo is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, what is not a key characteristics of a predatory journal? Option 1, asking academic to submit article for free. Option 2, mimicking the name or website style of more established journals. Option 1 is the right answer. 44% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our sixth question is, which of these journal is widely considered a predatory journal? Option 1, Achieves Archives of Ophthalmology and Optometry. Option 2, American Journal of Optometry and Archive of AAO. Option 1 is the right answer and 38% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our seventh question is, if a journal is only available online, it is probably a predatory journal. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 is the right answer. 57% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leanne is holding the first position. Our eighth question is, if a journal change you a fee to publish, it is probably a predatory journal. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 false. The right answer. 65% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Liana is holding the first position. Our second last question of the evening session is, if reputable research are editors on the website, it is not a predatory journal. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 false. The right answer and 43% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Ricky is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is, which journal is predatory? Option 1 Psychologically Today, option 2 International Journal and Psychology and Educational Studies. Option 2 is the right answer and 63% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. At the end of the session, we can say, properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not a people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seeker for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.